What is up, guys? It's UCF Phantom or Mexican, and today I'm going to show you how to make various types of mob spawners. Well, the mob spawner is very basic. It's pretty much the same across the board, but the thing that will change is the grinder or the way that you kill it. Kill the animal or kill the mobs. And there are times when people want to kill the mobs. People want to put them to a half heart, or so then they can get XP. So I'll show you the various ways. First, you want to start out with the actual spawn pad itself. Basically, you're going to take 8 by 8, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do the same 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. And so on and so forth. Okay, so now you have your spawn pad and you just fill it in. And you're going to fill it 2 blocks high. And now you're going to continue to your second one. And you can make these as big as you want, but for this purpose, I'm just going to make 2. And right now I'm building just an outer wall, but some people build these underground or above ground or on the ground, so you may or may not need this. But I'm just going to, for this purpose, I'm just going to build this. Now, basically the spawning pads are ready, and all you need to do now are make the water gates. So first you can use wood, but I just like to use stone because sometimes there's lava underground and they can catch on fire, which is very bothersome if it does happen. So you want to make these 4x4 squares in all these intersections, because this is where the zombies are, where the mobs are going to be, in sort of a holding area when you want to push them to where you want. So we're going to push them. How about I'm going to destroy this. This is where they're going to die. So I'm going to put water here. So now you have your water gates are ready. And so they're all going to flow here. And you obviously want to cut off all this area. Now that you have this, I realize that I'm on a super flat world, so I'm going to show you in a different area how to build the actual killer. So they're all going to be here. So basically it's 23 blocks to get to 0, or no, half a heart. So I'm just going to build straight up and show you what it would look like where you want them to die. So let's say for this one we want them to be at a half heart, so they're going to hit here and then you can kill them. So you're going to want to do this. And take that off. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Okay, now they have the drop thing, the drop part. So imagine here are the edges of the thing, because ideally you want to have a center. And they'll come and they'll drop here, and they'll hit the ground and have 1 heart, or half a heart actually. So you'll be standing here, and you can just hit them. So we don't want this. You're going to want to have half steps, let's say, and we'll have some iron bars. You can use anything that you want, but we're going to use half steps, and then okay, there. And we're going to build this around. So now you'll be able to, we're actually going to do this. Okay. So from here, what I would suggest is then building something like this under here. Now this is just, you can do whatever you want. You can mess with this a lot, but I would go here and you can hit them, and then you can jump up here, collect their items. Very simple as that. So that's the drop tower for if you want to get them to half heart. Now, if you just want to sit here and collect, what you're gonna do is obviously you're just gonna build it up one more. So one more level, and now they'll die. And just just for precaution, we'll do it one more level. Now, so they're gonna hit here, but instead of this, let me get this junk out of here. What I like to do is use trapdoors. So they're gonna hit here, and then all you have to do, and this is not AFK, but if you want the items, all you have to do is just press a lever, and these will open. Now, obviously, I think you guys can figure out how to hook up the redstone, so when you hit it, these will open, and then all your items will drop, and you can collect it. So that's one option. Or two, you can just simply, they'll hit the ground, and then about here, so yeah, they'll hit here. And remember, with one block of water, it will not save their lives, so you can just have a water bucket, like here, and just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you can do this however you want, and you can just basically sit here and get the items. Okay, and that's one option. Now, if you are cramped for time, an easy thing to do would be when they drop into, say, that hole, they'll drop into something. Okay, so I'm back, and so they're dropping here. We'll put the water there later, but that's where the water's going to go. And onto the lava cutter. So we're going to build a little thing like that. And we'll just do, I'm going to extend it about 8 blocks out, but we'll just do this for now. And you're going to want to put this there, and there. I'll just keep doing that. Now for the lava, you probably only need it, I'd say 3 blocks. More is better, because just in case they don't die, but they should. You can do really as many as you want. So I'm going to take the lava. I'm going to show you how it's going to work. And it won't drop. Now you don't need to put each block of bricks. Now I'm just using bricks. You can use pretty much any material you want. Okay, I'm gonna extend it. Now the lava cutter is ready. Now we're just gonna throw down the water here and here. And like I said in the newest update, you know what? I'm just gonna take out that block right there. We don't really need this. So I think they'll die enough. But since we're in water, they'll just jump up, so they'll automatically hit that lava. And we don't need this. Let's get this junk out of the way. And there. So now, yeah, it goes about 3 blocks, and then here, don't need this. And you can sit here and reap the benefits. And that's one of them. Now the last, if you don't want to involve lava, which is understandable if you're working with wood, is very simple. When you have the mobs, if you want to drown them, you can have, when you want to have them come up from the surface, for example, you can build a very simple thing. So if you have them in tubes coming up, let's say they're coming up here. So the mobs are coming up right from here. So when they come up, what I would do is simple. Just put this right here, and you're going to throw down, I would say throw down these about here. And you're going to throw down the water. And make sure that doesn't happen by throwing this down and there. Okay, so yeah, they're going to come up here. Now, luckily mobs love to swim, which is, if they didn't, the tubes wouldn't work either. So we're going to build something that'll drown them, which is very helpful. And so they're going to walk here, walk 1 block. over. Yeah, there we go. Work, and we'll do. And you can build this. I'm not really positive. I haven't tested like what heights don't work, but we're just gonna build up like 8 blocks maybe. I don't know, whatever I decide to do, but we'll build up a fair bit. And you can actually put down the water here, which will bring you your stuff, but they'll still jump up here. I guarantee they will. So you're gonna want to put these or signs. Signs work too, but signs are better for the hitbox thing. But so what you're gonna do is you're gonna have actually we're gonna build this higher. Now, so what happens is they're gonna let's say they come up from here, and however you want to do it, and they'll come here, and they're gonna jump. They're gonna swim, and they're gonna swim to the top, and they're gonna die. They're gonna items fall back down, and you can collect them here. You have a little nice thing, and you can collect them and just be like running by, just be like, woo. So that pretty much wraps it up. Remember, we have the water killer, the lava cutter, the gravity trap with member. You can either do it with the, as I did before, but with the trapdoors that'll release your items, or they can just die immediately. If you don't care about experience, this is better for AFK. And if you could probably make it in a way where you just have the trapdoors like this, and when you just want to AFK, you can have them up. And I'm not sure about how the hitboxes will work, but they're up, they'll die. But when you want them to have half heart, you just close them, and then you drop. So yeah. And so that's all the ways to kill the mobs. And remember, this is the ideal way to kill, or not to kill, but to have them spawn. And this will not be enough for anything significant. I would say if this is considered one pad, you should probably start with a 4x4 and then keep branching out. The one I have on my map, I think is a 8x8, which isn't that big. I mean, some people will do gigantic ones, but so yeah. Thank you for watching.